But I want to start with their relationship, how they met. They were back in college. They actually went to Glassboro State, which I went to Rowan University. Full circle there. And I want to hear, because I've heard this story before, but I want my mom to shed some light on who Johnny Drinks was as a young man versus who I am as a young man, and now compare who he is today. So, Mom, if you can, why don't you just bring us back in time to about 1984 is when you met him?
84, yeah.
And talk us through who Johnny Drinks was at about 21 years old.
Oh, we're going to 21.
Yeah.
When I had hair, Jen, start with the hair.
Well, first I met him at 18, not 21.
Okay,
So
bring it
we
back.
were probably 18, going to college. First day of college, I'm in an all-girls dorm. Who comes walking down the hallway? But Daddy. And
Why would it be in an all-girls dorm?
Oh,
first
I
of all?
have no idea. Stops at my door, looks in, and I was like, not interested. Had a high school boyfriend, wasn't interested at the time. He was, right? So from there on in, every party I went to, Daddy was there watching me. Right? Is that true?
Yeah, I
Okay,
can't
so,
deny.
So at that point, I did have a high school boyfriend that it really wasn't going well. And Dad was the nice guy that you just didn't always find. So, I thought he was a super nice guy. Mama and Papa came down one day, I'll never forget, with my grandfather, who we were taking care of at the time. And we were outside in the all-girls dorm. And we're playing Frisbee, right?
Yes.
Papa throws the Frisbee and I miss it. And who gets it but Dad?
Right there. Scooped it up.
Scoops up and throws it back to Papa.
Like a border collie.
And then, yeah, exactly. And Papa loved that. He thought that was really cool. Then on in, he was always there. Daddy was always just the guy that no matter when I had a problem, I would always see. Hondo was always there at the parties, sort of mixing it up, getting into it a little bit with a lot of different people because he was a young college kid.
You got to hold back.
I gotta hold back
There's
a little
hesitancies in what you're saying. You got to hold back. This is our podcast. We can say what we want.
Very territorial. That's all I'll say. I was like a border collie.
He was all right. So no matter what party I was at, even though we weren't dating at the time, no one was allowed to really talk to me or anything else. And he was sort of like one of these guys in the corner, always like watching me from afar. I'd be like, oh my God, this guy is
It was frowned
so
upon.
Annoying, seriously. And moving forward, we dated a little bit. Freshman year, sophomore year, we dated a little bit. Junior year, Dad asked me to go to a wedding with him. And we went up to Wayne because it was in, I don't remember, in Verona, I guess. Mm-hmm. And he came to pick me up. And Mama was like, we went to the wedding. We came back from the wedding. We were sitting at the kitchen table. And he says to Mama, I'm going to marry your daughter one day. And poor Mama was like, oh gosh, I don't think he really likes her. I don't think she likes him that much. I don't know if she's ever going to marry him. Lo and behold, like a year later, we settled in to a relationship. Senior year, we really settled into a relationship, and we never parted after that.
Never lost contact.
No, never lost contact. We really, from senior year, I took an extra year to finish school, like 5-year program. Dad graduated and
Ahead
left.
of time.
No,
you
four,
didn't.
Dean's list.
4 years. You got Dean List one semester,
well,
and you
Dean's
told
List.
everybody about it, on and on.
Now I'm telling millions.
Yeah. And so from that point on, we pretty much had a relationship. After college, I stayed that extra year. He went and started working for Colgate-Palmolive. I came out of school. I think we were engaged within the next year. And that's what goes back to you when I think of where you were at 21 to 24. We were engaged. I got out of college after 5 years, and we were engaged within a year.
Right.
So by 23, we were engaged.
1989
Right.
graduation. We were married 1990.
Well, hold on one second. The story
You're
I heard.
skipping something?
I think there's a part that you're skipping that I've heard is that you were never
Yeah.
you were never interested.
No.
And then what did he do that then flipped the switch on you a little bit and said, wait a minute?
Well, persistence for sure.
Guy was
I
persistent.
dated a couple of real jerks, and every time I would like have a fall, he would be there. Wait, so what was that guy about? What was Candy Store Gangster like? He was always all about
You can say what you want.
all about protecting me. So in the end, when I really got hurt by guy after guy, Dad and I would every Friday night we go to this place and we would dance. It was like a bar. And
Dad dances?
yeah, Dad really dances. Yeah, Dad dances.
Show us some moves.
Yeah. Pop locket.
So he was always there waiting for me every time. And I would like go home and by myself, and he would just be waiting there for me the next week. And at one point, I think I got there one Friday night and he was dancing with someone else. And I was like, what's John doing? And a friend of his said to me, well, Jen, I mean, seriously, how long are you going to wait? I mean, you have to show this guy interest or he's not, or he's given up on you. And that was really the turnaround for me when I realized that I didn't want to lose him. And he really was good for me.
This is like a what are they called? Rom-coms, the romantic comedies. This is great.
Oh,
This is like a movie.
Yeah.
Hey guys, if you enjoyed this clip, be sure to check this one out right here because it's just as good or maybe even better. Cheers.